Welcome to our adventure through time. Are you ready to explore the secrets of the ancient civilization that shaped human history? In this video, we will take you on a magical journey through the most important historical and touristic landmarks in Egypt, where grandeur and art are embodied in every corner. If you are a resident of this country with its ancient civilizations or a visitor, or you have not visited it before, you must get to know it well. From towering pyramids that touch the sky to ancient temples that tell the stories of the pharaohs, we will reveal to you the unforgettable treasures that reflect the genius of this great civilization. Join us in discovering history, legends, and unparalleled beauty. Don't miss this opportunity to be part of a unique experience that takes you to the heart of Egypt. Get ready. The adventure begins now. Have you booked your ticket? Then welcome to our journey through time as we explore Egypt's historical and touristic landmarks. Egypt, the land of ancient civilizations, boasts a long history and wonderful touristic landmarks. We will start our journey from Giza district. It is the main entrance to southern Egypt. It includes famous historical landmarks that attract visitors and exude the scent of ancient Egyptian history. We will start with the Pyramid of Khufu. It is located on the Giza Plateau near Cairo. Its original height was about 146.6 meters, but now it is 138.8 meters due to the loss of the top over time. Its area is about 5.3 hectares, and it consists of about 2.3 million stones. The weight of each stone ranges between 2.5 and 15 tons. It is the largest and most famous of the pyramids, and is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. It has a complex architectural design and contains internal chambers, including the King's Chamber. We reach the second pyramid, which is the Pyramid of Khafre. It is located next to the Pyramid of Khufu on the Giza Plateau. Its original height was 143.5 meters, and it is currently about 136.4 meters. It covers an area of about 2.6 hectares and consists of about 1.5 million stones, each stone weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. It is considered lower than the Pyramid of Khufu, but it appears larger due to its high location. It is distinguished by the presence of the Sphinx statue near it, which is believed to represent the face of King Khafre. Of course, while we are in this magical area, we will not forget the Pyramid of Menkaure. It is also located on the Giza Plateau, next to the Pyramid of Khafre. Its original height was 65 meters, and it is currently about 61 meters. Its area is about 1.4 hectares, and consists of about 1.3 million stones, each stone weighing between 2 and 15 tons. It is considered the smallest of the 3 pyramids, but it is characterized by the presence of well-polished stones, which gives it a unique appearance. It also contains a burial chamber for King Menkaure. Before we leave Giza to go to another area, we must visit the Saqqara Step Pyramid. It is located in the Saqqara area, which is part of the Giza district, about 30 kilometers south of Cairo. The Saqqara Step Pyramid is believed to have been built during the reign of King Djoser, circa 2670 to 2640 BC, during the 3rd dynasty. Its original height was about 62 meters, but it has suffered from erosion and collapse over time. It extends over an area of about 6 hectares. The Saqqara Step Pyramid is considered the first true pyramid in history. It was designed in a stepped shape, consisting of 6 tiered levels, which gave it a unique appearance. This design is considered a major development from previous pyramids that were built flat. Now fasten your seatbelts. We will head by plane or train to Luxor to visit the Karnak Temple. The Karnak Temple is located in Luxor, about 3 kilometers north of Luxor Temple, and is considered one of the largest temples in the world. Construction of the Karnak Temple began in the Middle Ages and continued throughout the ages until the Roman era. The temple is believed to have been built during the reign of King Senusret I, circa 1971 to 1926 BC, and continued to be developed until the late period. The Karnak Temple covers an area of 100 hectares, making it the largest temple complex in the world. The temple consists of several small temples and was built in a central design around a main axis. The temple's column is considered one of the greatest achievements of ancient Egyptian architecture, as it contains huge columns decorated with intricate carvings and drawings. Hieroglyphic inscriptions can be seen telling stories of kings, wars, and gods, adding great historical and artistic value. Before we leave this great temple to continue our journey, we must mention its prominent landmarks, starting with the Great Hypostyle Hall, which contains 134 columns, each column reaching a height of about 10 meters, and is considered the most prominent feature of the temple. Temple of Ammonius. It is considered the main temple in Karnak, and it is believed that it was dedicated to the god Ammonius, who was considered the main god in the ancient Egyptian religion. Obelisk. Located near the entrance to the temple, it is a huge limestone column that is considered a symbol of power and authority. The temple was a center for worship and religious celebrations, where it is believed that priests performed daily rituals in the presence of the king. Karnak Temple is considered one of the greatest historical monuments in Egypt, reflecting the grandeur of ancient Egyptian civilization. This temple is an important tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world to explore its rich history and architecture. From Luxor, we take a Nile cruise to Deir el-Bahari, heading to Hatshepsut Temple, which is located in the Deir el-Bahari area near Luxor, about 3 kilometers from Karnak Temple. The temple was built during the reign of Queen Hatshepsut, who ruled Egypt from 1479 to 1458 BC. Hatshepsut is considered one of the few women who ruled as queens in Egyptian history. The Temple of Hatshepsut is known for its unique design, as it consists of 3-tiered terraces, giving it a majestic appearance that harmonizes with the surrounding nature. The facades are decorated with hieroglyphic inscriptions that tell the stories of the queen's life and deeds. Materials. The temple was built of limestone and is characterized by the quality of construction and fine details. The temple consists of 3 terraces, each of which is accessed by wide stairs. This design is unique in ancient Egyptian architecture and reflects innovation in architectural art. The temple contains statues of Queen Hatshepsut, including huge statues showing her in the position of a pharaoh, reflecting her power and authority. The temple also contains huge columns that are a wonderful example of Egyptian architecture. The columns are decorated with fine engravings depicting scenes from the life of the queen. The temple was a center of worship, as it is believed that Queen Hatshepsut was worshipped as a goddess after her death. Rituals and religious celebrations were held there, and it was believed to be a sacred place associated with the god Ammonius. The Temple of Hatshepsut is considered one of the greatest historical monuments in Egypt, reflecting the grandeur of ancient Egyptian civilization and its innovations in architecture. This temple is a major tourist destination, attracting visitors to explore its beauty and rich history. To the west of Luxor, near the Temple of Queen Hatshepsut, lies the Valley of the Kings, which is considered part of the ancient Thebes area, which was the capital of Egypt in ancient times. The Valley of the Kings was used as a burial place for pharaohs and nobles from the 18th to the 20th dynasties, and is believed to have been in use since around 1539 BC and continued until 1075 BC. The Valley of the Kings contains about 63 tombs, ranging in size and complexity. The tombs were carved into the limestone rocks, which made them protected from erosion and environmental factors. The most prominent of these tombs are the tomb of Tutankhamun, the tomb of Ramses VI, and the tomb of Horemheb. The Valley of the Kings is a symbol of the greatness of ancient Egyptian civilization and reflects the spiritual aspirations of the pharaohs. The site is considered a sacred place and full of history, making it a prime destination for lovers of antiquities and history. Let's go back together to Islamic Cairo, especially Al-Azhar Mosque. Al-Azhar Mosque is located in the heart of Cairo, Egypt, near the Hussein area. It is considered one of the most important Islamic landmarks in the world. Al-Azhar Mosque was founded in 970 AD, 357 AH, by Al-Mu'izz Allah al-Fatimi. It was initially considered a mosque, then developed into an important scientific and cultural center. Al-Azhar Mosque is distinguished by its unique architectural design that combines the Fatimid and Mamluk styles. Al-Azhar al-Sharif is considered one of the oldest universities in the world, as it provides education in Islamic and Sharia sciences. Al-Azhar includes several faculties, including Sharia, Arabic language, Islamic sciences, and others. Al-Azhar attracts students from different nationalities, with thousands of international students studying there. Al-Azhar is a major source of Islamic fatwas and issues fatwas related to religious affairs. Al-Azhar Mosque is a symbol of Islamic knowledge and culture and reflects the history of Islamic civilization in Egypt. It is an important center for Islamic studies and attracts visitors from all over the world to benefit from its teachings and sciences. As long as we are in the Azhar al-Hussein neighborhoods, it is natural to go to Khan el-Khalili. Khan el-Khalili is located in the heart of Cairo, Egypt, and is considered one of the oldest traditional markets in the Arab world. Khan el-Khalili was established in the 14th century AD and was used as a trading center for commercial caravans passing through Cairo. It bears the name Khan, which is a term used to refer to places of residence and trade. Khan el-Khalili is characterized by its traditional architecture, as it includes narrow alleys and winding passages. Souks. It consists of a group of shops and traditional cafes, which sell a variety of goods, including handicrafts, jewelry, fabrics, and spices. Khan el-Khalili is considered a major center for handicrafts, where visitors can buy handmade products such as pottery, copper, and glass. The market is famous for its variety of spices and herbs, making it a favorite destination for culinary enthusiasts. Khan el-Khalili is a popular place to sit and enjoy a cup of tea or coffee. It includes many traditional cafes that reflect Egyptian culture. Khan el-Khalili is one of Cairo's most prominent tourist attractions, reflecting the history and culture of Egypt. It attracts visitors from all over the world to shop, explore handicrafts, and interact with the local culture, making it a must-visit destination. About 219 kilometers from Cairo, we go together to the city of Alexandria. The city of Alexandria is located on the northern coast of Egypt on the Mediterranean Sea. It is considered the second largest city in Egypt after Cairo. Alexandria was founded in 331 BC by Alexander the Great, who made it the capital of Egypt after its conquest. The city became an important cultural and commercial center in the ancient world. One of its most important landmarks is the Citadel of Cape Bay. It was built in the 15th century AD on the ruins of the ancient lighthouse of Alexandria. It is considered one of the most prominent tourist attractions, as it offers wonderful views of the sea. There is also the Library of Alexandria. It embodies the famous ancient library that was one of the largest libraries in the ancient world. The modern library contains millions of books, research centers, and museums. Let's take you to the Pillar of Pompey, which is considered one of the most famous monuments, a huge granite column that symbolizes Roman architecture. It was built in the 3rd century AD and reaches a height of about 27 meters. There is the Roman Theater. It is considered one of the oldest theaters in Egypt, built in the 2nd century AD. It can accommodate a large number of visitors and is sometimes used to hold cultural events. And of course, we will not forget St. Catherine's Church in Alexandria. It is considered one of the oldest churches in the region and is distinguished by its beautiful architectural design. It has a long history in Christian culture. Now that we have reached the end of our tourist trip, you can loosen your seatbelts and return to the places we visited to live with them in memory.